Hey guys, so today's video is going to be about some MAC products that I love, MAC products that I use, and just things that I like from MAC in general. Stuff that I use on myself, stuff that I use on clients, and just whatever. So I'm going to get right into it, and the first thing that I love from MAC is MAC Studio Fix Plus. I'm sure you guys have seen this a lot. I'm sure you've seen it on like every beauty guru's channel, but this stuff just truly is amazing. It's basically just a spritz of vitamins, minerals infused with green tea, chamomile, cucumbers, and it just has an amazing scent to it. So it's just like almost feels like water when you spray your face with it, but it just feels so amazing, and it also smells so good. You can, I swear, if they made like a perfume out of this, I would wear it every day of my life. It smells amazing, and it really gives like a light spritz. It doesn't like soak your face. So I love this stuff. You can use this when you get out of the shower just to kind of give your face a little infusion of vitamins. You can use it under your makeup, or you can use it over your makeup. The benefit of using it over your makeup would be that, like, if you have like an over powdery look to yourself, you can just spray this on. It's gonna kind of set everything in and make it not look so like makeup-y. So I love this. I use this every day. I use this on every client. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. The second product that I've got here is recently new. I don't know if it's new to MAC, but it's new to me, and I just had to get it. This is called MAC's Prep and Prime, and this is called Natural Radiance. This stuff's just like a lotion almost. You put this on before your makeup, and it's kind of like a yellowy tint to it, and it's just so smooth. It feels really, really amazing. It hydrates your skin, it primes it, improves your foundation application. It controls oil especially, which I love because I'm super oily. So I bought it because I needed something that is gonna control my oil all day and make my makeup look flawless and stay on all day. It also has a vitamin E, vitamin C, and antioxidants in it, so it's awesome for your skin. So this is great for if you have dry skin, if you have oily skin, or any type. It's really awesome for it. So I recommend this as like my #1 primer underneath your makeup. The next thing that I got that's fairly new as well is the MAC Strobe Light Cream. It's a little dirty. This stuff's really cool, and I like this a lot because I don't know if you can see it now because the lighting is terrible, but I love like when people have like a glow on the cheek or on the nose or the top of your mouth, just that really healthy, lustery, dewy glow. I love that. So this is what that does. If you don't wear makeup, you can just put this on your cheeks or the bridge of your nose just to give yourself like a little healthy glow. If you do wear makeup, you could put it over your makeup, and it looks amazing. It's just a white cream like that, and I don't know if you can see the glow on it. Probably not. But on the top of your cheeks, it's just amazing. It's beautiful. So this stuff is awesome. This also has vitamins in it as well. So these three things are really awesome. They have really great things in them, really good for you, and they just help your makeup application altogether. Speaking of glow, I'm going to go on to my favorite powdered glow, I guess you'd call it. This is Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC, and I'm sure you've seen this like on every YouTuber's channel as well because this stuff it's awesome, so that's why everybody has to talk about it. This is soft and gentle. It is a mineralized powder, so it's baked. It has a very light application. It's nothing heavy. It's not too over powdery, so even if you don't wear makeup and you're just really natural, this on your cheeks would be amazing. So it just looks like that. It's got a lot of gold, like a goldy, pinky kind of pigment to it. It's just beautiful. On to another mineralized powder. This is MAC Mineralized, and my color is Medium Plus. I've been enjoying this as well. I used to use my Studio Fix all the time over my foundation, and it does work well, but it gives you a more heavier finish to your makeup than a mineralized powder would. This is really light and just beautiful. It's great if you have oily skin as well. You could just apply it to your T-zone, your cheeks, your nose, and like your forehead just to control oil. And you always want to set your makeup, your foundation with a powder. So if you want a really light application, I recommend the Mineralized. If you want something with a little more coverage and a little bit of heavier makeup look, then I recommend the Studio Fix. And the Studio Fix also just came out with C colors, which if you've read my past post about MAC colors, they're really confusing because NWs are for more pinky tones and Cs are for more orangey tones. But like if you're not pink and you're not orange, like what the heck are you? So you're a C. So I was so happy that they came out with the C colors because my other colors were just way too orange. So I'm a C3, C35 in the Studio Fix. And sticking with the powders, I'm going to talk about my blushes. My favorite contouring blush by MAC would have to be Harmony. It's just, you can get it in a pod like this, or you can get it in a pan refill. I love this color. It doesn't look like a color that you'd think you contour with, because it has like this pinky terracotta look to it, but it's amazing. Everything I'm talking about today too is on my face as well, even though the lighting's terrible, so you probably don't know. But that's what I have over here, and I just love this color. Also, I'm going to talk about my professional palettes. I think you can, if you're not a pro, I'm pretty sure you can still order professional palettes either through the phone or through a pro store, or maybe even on maccosmetics.com. But I'm just going to go over them quickly, and what I did before this video is I took a picture of all the colors in my palettes so that I can post for you, so I don't have to talk about every color that's in there. So these are my MAC blushes, and I have never found a blush out there that compares to MAC. I love them. They go on seamlessly. They go on soft. They don't make you look dirty. They're very easy to blend. So I love my MAC palette. As you see, I use that one the most. That one is Plum Foolery. I just love it. And there's also some really great browns in there. And like I said, I will put everything on the website. If you're watching this on YouTube, the website is www.pretty-peacock.com. So you can find everything there. Now for my eyeshadows. I've got like 4 palettes from MAC. When I started, I thought I needed like every color under the sun in order to be a makeup artist. You don't. You'll find that you use like the same ones all the time. So I find that I don't use this palette. This is like pinks and oranges. I can honestly say that I probably only use this for Valentine's Day. Good to have, like, I mean, but you're not going to get a lot of clients that want pink or orange makeup. My green, brown, and gray, which I label them because they all look the same and you'll never know what's what. So it's a good idea to label them. So this is my green, brown, and gray. This is like a staple. I use this all the time. I use tons of grays, tons of browns, rarely greens, but it's not like a crazy color, so you will get a request for it once in a while. So that one I use a lot. Purples, I absolutely love MAC purples. They make the most gorgeous pigments of purples in the world. And Bridesmaids, this is probably like, besides a neutral, regular smoky eye or something, purple is like my #1 requested color. So if you're a starting makeup artist, then I do request you get like a ton of purples, because you'll get that a lot. And purple is also great because it looks good with every color eye. So these are my purples, some blues, don't really use them. The palette I probably use the most is going to be my white and tan palette. And some of them are missing. They fall out when I do events or whatnot. And also when I list the pictures with the colors, there are some colors in here that aren't flipped because I've depotted them from either individual eyelash cases or like I've had like limited edition cases with 4 eyeshadows. And you can depot them, which means you can take them out of their pan and like magnetize them to the MAC palettes. So if they're not flipped, it's because I don't know what color they are and they're stuck there, so I'm sorry. So that's it for my palettes of shadows. A random one that I use all the time is Carbon. I use this to set my eyeliner all the time, so this is like a staple in my kit. Need it, need it, need it. What else? I've got everything over here to show you guys. So lipsticks. Oh, I didn't even talk about foundation. Okay, foundation. I'm not crazy for MAC foundation. I like it. I wear it. Like, it's not my favorite. I'd say my favorite would have to be Makeup Forever. But my favorite MAC foundation is definitely Studio Fix, which also comes in the C colors, like I was talking about. And my color in this is C3.5. So I love this. I have this on today too. It gives really great coverage if you're oily. It gives you a matte finish, so you're not super glowy and super oily. So I really like the Studio Fix if you're oily. If you're dry, I recommend the Studio Sculpt. It's super moisturizing, really heavy coverage, so this might work well for you. But on me, I would look like a shiny, sweaty mess. So I only use this in the winter when I'm like really dry. For concealer, I recently got the Pro Longwear concealer, and my shade was NW20. I don't really use concealer that often. I don't have like dark circles under my eyes, but I do use it just to brighten up my eyes a little bit. So this is what I like. It's super smooth. It doesn't crease. It's not like gooky or thick. It goes on so flawless. But my favorite highlighter under eye concealer is definitely MAC Prep and Prime in Light Boost. And this is just like a super yellowy kind of concealer. Like, it's more yellow. It does come in a pink shade, and it does come in like a darker shade if you're of like a darker color. But I love this. It gives you that really like light under eye look. So I pretty much just put this like all around my nose, under my eye, and in between my brows. So it definitely brightens up your face. Love this. Use it every single day. For an eyelid primer, I have so many primers in my kits and I don't know why, because all I've ever needed is this one. And this is Painterly, which is a paint pot by MAC. It's just like a nude cream color. I don't know if you can see. It's just nude, and what it does is it just gives your eyelid a flat base for your eyeshadow to pick up on, for your pigment to show more, and it just is like leaves a blank canvas basically. And it'll help your eyeshadow from creasing or flaking. It just keeps it all intact. So I love this. I think last we have to be, got a couple of an eyeliner, Smolder. I think everybody knows about Smolder. It's a black eyeliner from MAC. I've got two. It's awesome. It's not waterproof. They do make a waterproof black mascara. I forget what it's called, but I love this. You can blend it out. So I use this on my top line and then blend it out. Use it on my waterline. Love it, love it, love it. Another brush that I am going to mention. I'm not going to mention all of my brushes because I have a whole separate post about them. But one new one that I did get that's not in the other post is my 212 brush by MAC. And as you can see, it's black because what I do is I put on my eyeliner on the top, and then what I do is just hold my eye top and then I wing it with this. It's very flat, so I also pick up my carbon shadow with it and blend it with my eyeliner as well. So I really like this brush. It's flat, makes the top eyeliner a lot easier to blend. Lastly, for lipsticks, if you're a starting off makeup artist, like you don't need to get 100 lipsticks. I thought the same thing. I probably have like 20 lipsticks from MAC. I use the same two on every single bride, and that would have to be Plink. And that is like, it's like a really pretty shimmery pink color. It's so gorgeous. It's just glowy and pink and pretty much gone. So I use this a ton, and I'll list this below as well. Modesty, which is a cream sheen. Now, if you don't know about the different types of lipsticks MAC has, they have matte, they have cream sheen, they have satin, they have luster, they have all types. I am obsessed with the creme sheens or cream sheens, whatever, however you call them. They're really glossy, and that's what I have on my lip right now. This is just a lipstick without a gloss. So if you like a glossy lipstick, you'll love the cream sheens. So this is Modesty. Love this one as well. This is like, it's kind of like your lip color toned up a notch. So brides love that because they don't want anything crazy on their lips. So these two are pretty much your everyday bridal color. Now for crazy colors, I would have to say my favorite is Ruby Woo, which is a matte red color. Love this. It's probably like the prettiest red out of any red lipstick. Paired up with Cherry, and it's amazing. Love it. I've got Myth over here, which is just your pretty much nude lip. I like this. I don't love this. Everybody talks about it like it's the best thing in the world, but I don't know. It's okay. And my other favorite is Rebel. This is super sexy. It's really nice if you have a tan. If you're like pasty like me right now, don't wear this. But it's like a purpley red color. It's so pretty. And it has like a gloss to it too, so it's not super drying on your lips. It's just beautiful. Love it. And I think that's it. I've got a few others in here that I bought recently that I've been liking. This is New York Apple. This is like a cranberry red color with a gold glow. That's that one right there. That's super pretty. I think I said super 100 times, sorry. CB96. This is a really cool color. This is like a corally orange color. I'm running out of hands. That's pretty. It's really pretty for the spring or the summer. I love oranges. And that's it. That is it for my MAC Madness. So if you like this and you want to hear more about my collection or have any other questions or video recommendations, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Used to be something